Okay.
You want to drive him into the bit. Give him the shoulder tap cue. All right, so Pistol gets rode almost every other day or every third day. She's my 3-year-old HF monster filly, just turned 3 with the start of the new year. She is small. Her mother was too. She'll fill out when she's a little older. Her mom was a late bloomer and she turned out to be a pretty good big size horse. So she's done a lot better with letting me guide her around. I still have some resistance every once in a while when I go to lope off. Like the other day, woo, it's windy. She kicked up, not bucked, but just kicked up. This is the first time I've ridden her in the arena with any of my targets out here. And so today I'm gonna shoot. I've got half loads in this gun. I got 6 rounds. I was only gonna use 1 gun so I don't overdo it, because she's still really green. And that's really about it, is I need to make sure she's still okay with it. And you know, I don't want to give them too much time off from shooting, because then it can startle them more the next time you do it. So she's pretty quiet, but like I said, I haven't shot off of her since I was in the round pen, like on her 3rd ride. I'm expecting her to be fine, but I'm not going to shoot right away. As always, I'm going to ride her around first. Ooh, that fast trot is bumpy. Okay, I'm breaking a cardinal rule and going between the barrel and the first run down the lane. We're still working on our power steering. Pistol is a very quiet little mare, or filly, but she kind of has a mind of her own. She's very bossy out in the pasture with the other horses. She's the smallest, but by far the meanest. And she's used to telling other horses what to do and not people telling her what to do. So she talks back sometimes, but it hasn't been a big deal. There you go. Good. Go ahead and stick my earplugs in. Small circle. Now, I snatched her face because I didn't want her cutting back to the left, which I thought she might do. There we go. Now we'll walk. Yeah, so she definitely wasn't expecting that, so I got a pretty big reaction. For her, that was a big reaction. And just like with that Palomino gelding Cisco, we'll fire, take the pressure away, and let them ease down to a walk. And then go the other direction and repeat. They like to hang out down by the gate, so I'm walking away from the gate. I'll let her catch her breath down here where none of them want to hang out really because they want to go to the barn and be unsaddled and fed. And they do know that this is a gate down here in this corner that goes out to this back pasture. What'd you spook at, the dog? Oh, nothing. Boy, they all see boogers in this corner. There's nothing over here. There's no boogers. See? No boogers. All right. Now, she feels stiffer to the left today, so I'm probably going to spend more time going left. And because of the fact that she's little, I keep my rides on her pretty short. You know, she's young, she's not in shape yet or anything, so I'm just trying to take it real easy on her. Let's see, she just wanted to go that way, okay. We're going to stay closer to the camera now. Good girl. I want her to stay between my reins, which she's doing a lot better job of lately. And I'm going to keep making different size circles. Good, fast learner. Okay. That one was loud, 𝗵𝗵𝗫𝗫. These are just half loads, so that one may have had a little extra powder. Get stiff right there. She's not responding to my inside leg, so she... You need to bend that rib cage, and you aren't doing it at all. Walk a circle here. Man, you're a butt sometimes. There, that was better. She's stiff. She's really stiff. I asked you. That will happen sometimes. She's not listening to me. There you go. She's not listening to me asking her to make her circle bigger. Man, she is stiff. Boy, she's tough. There you go. She's just so heavy in the face. And her mother was not that way. I'm walking this circle to work on bending and getting her soft in the bridle because she's just being really, really tough, and I don't like that at all. She should be lighter on the end of that rein and really having to hold on, and then not bending her rib cage, cutting in on her circles, because she's wanting to go towards that gate. So she gets stiff because she wants to go out that gate. She's very hard-headed, this one. There we go. She is so lazy. There's no way in hell I could ride her without spurs. She always has been. Okay, good. I let her out on that circle as soon as she lightened up on my hand. Like, in other words, that rein wasn't heavy anymore. And she had a bend in her whole body. Now I'm gonna go and do the same thing to the left. She's just not trying very hard. Good, right there. So you could really see her giving when I release that time, going to the left. Should have put the martingale on her. Man, you are a knothead. She just wants to go right today, doesn't want to go left. She is not trying hard at all. There we go. There we go. Ooh, 1 or 2 days off can make a big difference when they're this green. I'm gonna shoot, see. Yeah, she doesn't care much about the shooting at all, which is great. So martingale would help keep the pull of my rein down. It pulls their face down if their head is too high up. Otherwise, it's not really engaged at all, right? The ones I use anyways. They're really gentle. They're honestly too big for her. But the ones I have aren't adjustable, so maybe that's my sign that, oh, it's just an excuse to go to the tack store. I just found one. Right? I see she's fighting that bit right there. She's not trying. She's very spoiled, like out in the pasture. Even the bigger, older horses let her push them around and stuff. She's a butt. I want her going forward instead of going sideways. I want her light in my hand, and I want her bent throughout her whole body. And the rib cage is stiff right there. Y'all all do that. She lays on my leg right here and stiffens that rib cage, so I'm getting hammering on her for that. And she's not light enough in the face. I almost had it right there. Not head. Not head. And then she's also one of those horses where you ask her to speed up, like, let's trot. Come on, let's trot. Come on, really, I really want to trot. Kind of have to just beg and nag at her. So if I've asked her to move out and she doesn't, by the third time, I'm getting on to her for it. I'm not going to beg. That wasn't great. You had your nose stuck out. Let's do that again. Oh, that's nice right there. She's just being lazy. She's just not putting any effort into it. That's all it is. And I'd much rather have a lazy horse than a hot horse. So to me, the lazier ones are easier to train. Smoke. She sees the smoke. She's like, what the heck is that? Okay, let's get her a little more collected. distracted here. That's pretty much it for today. Just gonna work on softening and letting her walk, catch her breath. And then I'll find a good quitting spot. Get off my leg. Thank you. You're walking sideways, not forward. You're walking sideways, not forward. There we go. That's good. Actually, she's like, did that milk jug make that noise? Mm-mm. Butthead, don't do that. Once I get her broke, she's going to be a very, very nice horse. She's not to lay on my leg. Not then and not ever. The reason I do so many circles, especially in the beginning, is because you can't get them broke at the pole until you get them broke laterally. So I've really got to get her giving to this bit left to right first. And she's just pulling on it. There, that was good. Man, she's heavy. All right, I'm going to stop this recording because we are pretty well done.